GAMERDJINN, Candor. This is my nightly walkabout. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, comment down below, hit that little bell icon, knowing when I'm putting out the next video. And if you guys are wondering why I'm going back and forth, I'm crossing the street. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, I'm where I am supposed to be. I'm making sure that nobody is doing anything against me. And let's just say this is my way of, in case some schmuck tries to pull anything, I got evidence. No, not really, but the point is, it doesn't hurt to have it. Like, honestly, guys, it wouldn't hurt. Especially in these days, you never know. Anyway, so, just so you know, guys, today we are just having those days, guys. Today was a very blah day. The one thing that bugged the hell out of me today was my coworker. He was just being one of those guys. He said he was bored, and I'm like, okay, you're bored. And then he was bugging the hell out of me, which made me want to kill him. Not physically, but the point was I did definitely wanted to, strangle him. Kept poking me and then said, hey, you know what? Here, have a drink. And I'm like, I don't like lemonade. But the problem was, it wasn't lemonade. He tried getting me to drink. Mind you, I knew he wasn't actually gonna let me do it, because I know for a fact he's an ass, but he's not an ass that would try to kill me. He just loves to pull my tail. And it bugs the hell out of me when he tries. Because there was a few times that in the beginning of him coming, he always loved to pull it, like he always loved to give me bullshit stories. Now, every time he tells me a story, I'm never really believing him anymore. Once, fool me once, shame on me bullshit, Fool me 3 times and it's murder. I'm kidding, guys. I wouldn't actually kill him for just, ribbing me, because I love to rib him back. Preferably take one of his ribs, Mortal Kombat style. Like, honestly, guys, he irritates the hell out of me sometimes. But he reminds me of a cousin I have. And for the most part, I love my cousin at a distance. I'm gonna be honest, guys. He drives me up the wall. Like, I'm pretty sure you all have family members that drive you beyond anything. They irritate the hell out of you. And please, guys, before I go any further with these stories, please like, subscribe, comment down below, hit that little bell icon. I would definitely appreciate it. It would help out the channel. Sincerely appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys out there have family that just irritate the living daylights out of you. One of the ones that irritates me is, like I said, I have a cousin. I call him Eddie. Let's just use Eddie for his name. And he is kind of irritating. Like, as a kid, he was very immature. Like, I try to befriend him. Hey, how you doing, right? Thank you, Lulu and Semi Retno. Thank you very much for checking my videos. Hey guys, please do me the favor and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Definitely helps the channel out. I would sincerely appreciate that, guys. I really would. But anyway, how about you guys? Do you have any family members that drive you bonkers? Thank you very much, Lulu. I sincerely appreciate it. You are a sweetheart. Anyway, I would sincerely appreciate it if my dude Semi would help out. Oh yeah, definitely, man. How you doing, Miguel? Sincerely appreciate it. You coming back? You are your main people, man. You're bread and butter for the people that come back. And thank you for coming back. But I've been doing a lot of videos lately, and mostly these videos are just basically stories. I like to hear stories from you guys as well. But for the most part, thank you, my dude. I appreciate it wholeheartedly. Anyway, today was just basically me remembering a story from one of my brothers. This time it wasn't my brother that irritated the hell out of me. Even though I have plenty of those kind of stories, because oh my fucking gods. When I call people my brothers or sisters, a lot of times I'm gonna call them that out of endearment. Like show them a little love, you know, like Miguel, you're my bro, you know, or Lulu. I don't know if you're a girl, guy, but thank you for checking my video. Emma, how you doing? How you doing? And thank you for checking out my video. Anyway, so basically the biggest story I'm going to put out is one of my most weird bar stories, and trust me, you're going to enjoy this. Well, congratulations to Emma's auntie. May the gods give her more years and the fates stretch on her years. So yeah, so Emma asked me to give her auntie a shout out, so I give her auntie a shout out. So Emma's auntie, may you live long and prosper. If you guys don't understand that reference, I'm more of a nerd than I thought. Good for her. Anyway, so like I was saying, I was making the reference to my actually it's a bar story that I loved. Leave it alone, Miguel. Just leave it alone. I'm just having a little fun, as long as it's not irritating everybody else. It's fine, whatever. Happy birthday, y'all. Whoever is having a birthday. Thank you for trying, though. I appreciate the backup. Anyway, so the story goes, me and a couple of friends, well, I call them my bros. It was me, Dagger, Makos, and a buddy of mine named Kami. Yeah, 3 of those were their actual names. Kami was more of a nickname for him. And don't ask why we call him that. We just call him that for shits and giggles. So we were just hanging out there, and the bar, here's the funny part. The bar is actually partially owned by one of my bro, Dagger. And we were just hanging out there, having fun. And we were having a drink, and it was a long time ago. It was way before I started doing. It was well over 10 years ago. So it was close to when I turned 22, 23, I think. But anyway, at the time we were having fun. Um, I was with a good girl at the time. We were having fun. We were having a really amazing relationship, and oh no, it gets better. Trust me, folks. It really does. And sure enough, as we were hanging out there, all of our girlfriends, mind you, we all had the girlfriends. And here's the ironic part: every one of us had a girlfriend, and they were all acquainted with each other. Me, Dagger, and Makos, we were all dating cousins of the same family. And it was weird. It was definitely one of those situations. So basically, they were all three of them were cousins, just on a different part of the. It was very interesting relationship. We definitely had that moment where we were having fun with it. I can't watch. I've been there, huh? Okay, so no, we were having fun. We were having fun. She was the girl I was with. They were coming in for like some kind of girls' night, and we didn't know they were coming to the same bar. Mind you, it would have been obvious because again, my bro's partial owner, so it made sense that they decided to go to the same bar because we knew it as well as they did. So, as the story goes, we're hanging out, and the girls were just having their fun, and me and my bros were thinking to ourselves, should we go over there? Should we join them? And I thought, and I was like, guys, if they wanted to join us, it's not like they didn't see us. I mean, the way the bar was so situated, you had to walk past the bar where we were to get to the tables. So it's not like they didn't see us. The only reason they did the same things they did to us is because they wanted to have a girls' night. And I love the emojis, guys. But no, we were having fun. We were having a blast. So I said, no, let's just keep this guy thing. If they want to talk to us, they'll shoot us a message or something. So that's what we did. Just basically left them alone. It's not like we didn't want to be with them, but we were trying to respect that. We were having fun, and sure enough, this one big guy, I swear, this guy made me think of, if you guys know what wrestling is, think Big Show. Like honestly, this guy rivaled the size of Big Show. Like he looked like just rolling on the side. And it kind of made me laugh because the guy was so stereotypical. Those have you ever seen those movies like Roadhouse? Oh yeah, he was huge. Him and his couple of buddies, they come in again. And when I said huge, not only he was tall, but he was kind of wide. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I don't know, but ironically, yeah. This is where it gets funny. This is where it gets really funny. We were hanging out and we were into so we were talking, and this guy's going up to the girls, specifically our girls, and I'm like, ooh, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun as heck. Because our girls have a kind of a twisted and dark sense of humor, which is one of the reasons why we date. These girls were just minding their own business, and we could hear not too far away from them. going past me right there, guy. Hold on, wait up. It's getting funnier. I promise. So this guy is talking to girls. I didn't have to do that. Oh yeah, that's funny. That's funny. I'll give you that one. That one was pretty funny. No, but it goes further that we were hanging out, and this guy, big brawler dude, comes up to one of the girls. Her name is Celine, and yes, folks, think the vampire chick from Underworld, and you're pretty damn close to what this girl was like. She wasn't exactly as vampirically enhanced, but you see where I'm going with this. This girl was created. I swear to God. Oh no, you'll be losing your fingers just by biting. The point is, so the guy comes up to Celine and Icy. I call her Icy. Don't ask why. We just, that was her nickname. We all had little nicknames back then. And we were having fun. And the part that made me laugh was I heard the exact comments. And they were the stereotypical bar pickup lines, hey, beautiful, wanna come home with a real man. Oh, and it made me laugh so hard. This is where it makes me laugh even to this day, where she looks up at the guy, smiles that evil smile, the one that makes us as their boyfriends, step back about a mile or two, because we know where this is gonna go. She looks at the guy and goes, "Sure, tell me when he comes into the door." I'm like, damn, he got shot down fast. Icy had just, Icy, there was a reason why we called her Icy. She gave the guy a cold shoulder, more than enough that even Santa Claus would be going, "Oh, that's cold." Oh no, it wasn't a red flag. It was actually pretty funny. Oh no, it gets better. The guy apparently decided to sulk off for about an hour or two, just to lick his wounds, right, with his pals. Oh no, it was just funny. And he goes out to lick his wounds, and about an hour later, my girl goes up to the bar and says, "Hey, I didn't see you guys come in." And I'm like, "Really?" It's like, "You're kidding, right?" And she looks at me and goes, "You want to join us?" And I'm like, "Are you sure you could be okay with that? Not for you?" And you could hear Celine in the background, "Get those stupid idiots over here." Obviously, she was talking about us, so I said, "Okay, cool. I'm coming." Hold on a second, guys. Anyway, sorry, I had to get off the bus. So, the part that made me laugh was, it's coming up, I promise you. Because that wasn't the part that, it was funny, don't get me wrong, it was funny. But it gets better. Anyway, so I'm sitting there hanging out with the girls, me and my bros. We were all hanging out, and we were having fun, laughing our asses off. And this guy, not getting the point, apparently decides to try round two. And I swear to the gods, I was thinking to myself, great, if this was Mortal Kombat, she would hit him with a fatality. And boy, did she hit him with a fatality, both verbal and physical. I'm not kidding. So basically, so the guy apparently comes in and starts going at her, trying to convince her to come home with him. And we were basically saying, this is the part that made me laugh. So they were saying, I was like, "Oh, come on, honey, you and your girls could come with us." And there's my now sister-in-law saying, Well, remember when I said there was a man that is supposed to be coming? This is my man, and these are his boys. And mind you, admittingly, we didn't look all that intimidating. We were already either stoned or half fucked up. You know, we were practically drunk. I swear, you looked at me and all I said was, I swayed a little bit. I'm kidding. I wasn't that drunk. But the point was, I wasn't exactly in the Rock Lee kind of fighting mood. You know what I mean? If you know, you know. If you don't, just think martial arts. And that's all you need to know. Anyway, to finish off the story, really, the guy kind of got annoyed at us and said, hey, you know what? Why don't you just relinquish the girls to us? The whole fucking... I swear I saw him pounding his chest like a fucking gorilla. Hell, he looked like a gorilla. Hell, I even said that to him. I even said to him, it's like, oh, all right, you big bullocks of a gorilla. I'll tell you one thing right now. At least the gorillas in the zoo know how to understand. No. Bad boy. Again, I was drunk. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Did he try to swing at me? Well, yeah, but the problem was when he swung at me, it was kind of off. I don't know why. Maybe it was luck on my part because I didn't get hit. He tried to swing at my sister-in-law. I had to take the hit, mind you. I actually had to take the hit because I knew for a fact she couldn't handle the blow. I can take a hit, so I took it. But in doing so, I think I cracked the code of how to piss off this girl. Let's just put it this way. You ever seen that scene in Underworld where the main character gets pissed off because you hurt someone she cared about? Yeah, that was basically that moment, but she didn't do it overtly. Her eyes told you everything. It was like if she had magic, it would be ice, and she got pissed enough to the point where you could actually feel everything around you turn ice cold. You're thinking to yourself, did it just get colder all of a sudden? And I'm thinking to myself, row. Some shit is about to go down. Sure enough, the guy is about to get his wish, but not in the fun way. So basically she goes, you want me to go with you? Hold on 1 second. Let me get my purse. Oh, he's practically going, guts, yes, guts. Like he's just basically trying to pull that shit, right? He's like he's celebrating. Unfortunately, he shouldn't be celebrating because I'm like, oh, this is gonna be good. I know shit is gonna happen. Sure enough, she gets up, grabs her purse, and whack, pops the guy. I'm like, no, okay, so basically she swings and hits the guy clear across the face with her purse. You wouldn't think that would do anything to a guy that big. Well, apparently, I'll explain that in a second. It was enough to knock him out. I'm like, oh dear God, we killed the guy. Like, no, he's out cold. He's just unconscious. The only reason why none of us got in trouble was because the guy was obviously annoying someone, and the bouncers knew us. They knew us. They knew we weren't going to try to get involved. In fact, they were there the entire fucking time. We made it clear that we didn't want anything to do with him, but apparently she saw. So basically, the bouncer saw that he took a swing at me first, technically. Because that's what they saw. And by the time they got there, Celine was the one that hit this guy clear across the face with her purse. Thwack. So that's what they saw. And we had to explain it to them. Everything was fine because technically it was basically self-defense. Because again, I felt it admittingly. Boy, the next morning, did I feel it? Oh my God. My jaw, I had to have ice on my jaw the next morning. It was fucking ridiculous. Oh man, I'm so glad I was with my best friend that night. My mom would have killed me. Again, yeah, I was still living with my family. Mind you, I was still living with my family. But the point is, yeah, I didn't want that to happen. If mom sees this, hi ma. Like honestly, guys, it got to that point, and it actually made me laugh because that's one of the few times in my life where I had to go wild in life. Yeah, I was drunk a little bit, but not enough where I was completely swaying. Problem was, I wasn't thinking most of the time either. So yeah. Anyway, thank you. I appreciate you guys checking out my videos, guys. I sincerely appreciate it. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video and this little, story. I might even do another story in the next one. If you guys want to hear those stories, hit me up and tell me if you want to hit me up in those comments saying story time, please. And I will definitely tell you some really cool bar stories that I've been in or I heard about. And I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully in the next one. And before I go any further, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Take care, guys. I love you guys all. This is your friendly neighborhood GAMERDJINn signing off. And don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna be playing Ni no Kuni tonight, so I hope you guys enjoy that. Take care, be safe and be happy. This is your friendly neighborhood GAMERDJINn, wishing you love, happiness, and a lot of magic. Hopefully all at once. Take care. Be safe.